What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, and I just sold about 15 things on eBay over the weekend that I want to pull and show you guys. We got lots of great items going out, and hopefully you guys will learn something from this because I'm selling a bunch of different random things and I'm thinking outside of the box for some of these things. So hopefully you'll learn a few things. Also, I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the garage that I'm working on because I had a lot of excess inventory in here and I was able to clear out most of it, not all of it. Let's pan around. You guys can see the few boxes that are left. I believe you saw these in the last video. Still gotta count pieces, gotta do things. I haven't even touched them since the last video. I have touched DVDs. Now guys, this pile of DVDs was stacked so high. I sell them all the time over on eBay. So there is great money to be had in DVDs, CDs, even VHS tapes. Media just does so well for me. But this pile is almost completely gone. It doesn't take too long to list them, but some of these are, you know, lots of Saw movies that I don't know if I want to sell or not. And you know, just some random stuff. I gotta make sure all the discs are in good shape. So panning on over, this is just, you know, bubble wrap and stuff. Nothing too crazy in here. Bubble wrap and bubble mailers. But moving over here, you can see this mess on the ground. These are all empty. So I pulled all the discs out and I actually locked the discs up in lots of 100. Now these are things that aren't worth it for me to sell on eBay. Maybe the rank is, or not the rank, you can't tell rank on eBay. Maybe the sell-through isn't so good. Maybe the price just isn't right, and maybe there's no sales history at all. So what I do, I just break them down, sell them like that, throw out the boxes, recycle the cardboard, and that's kind of how I've been doing it. Now I did this last night, so I just threw everything on the ground, figured I'd deal with it in the morning, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. Moving over here, I went to Goodwill. You guys saw that video yesterday. I have the pile of stuff right here. Everything is tested, everything is good. It is Monday morning. All of this has to get shipped off to Amazon, and this stuff still needs to either be tested, checked, cleaned, things like that. So that's that side. This is this side. Hopefully this side will be gone today. All right, my shelf still has not been able to get fully organized because I keep bringing stuff in here and setting it down, but it is a lot more organized than it was. This is mostly DVD shelf. But the first thing that sold is this box set right here, America's National Parks, 58 parks in HD, sold for $11.49. Free shipping. Not bad though. I paid next to nothing for this, so I'm happy to have this sold. It's 3 DVDs. Still pretty lightweight. I think it's under a pound, so this is only going to cost me about $2.75 to ship. The next item we have here, you can see I'm looking at all the prices right there on my phone, is another DVD set that I listed yesterday. This is The Tudors, and it's in, you know, damaged shape, but all the discs inside are in good shape, and there's 14 discs in here. And this one sold for $14.98 shipped. I made sure I was the cheapest one on eBay just because I'm trying to get rid of, this takes up a lot of space. It's pretty big. Same thing with a lot of these box sets. So $14.98 free shipping. And again, I paid next to nothing for these. If I were to give you guys a cost, it'd be around $1.25 a piece on these sets. The next thing we have is downstairs on the sorting table. This thing right here, this lot sold for $24.95. I want to make sure I don't show you guys a really bad one. Oh, that's kind of bad. There we go. Playboy. Playboy sells pretty well, I guess. I sold this for $24.95 free shipping, but it is medium mail, I believe. I don't know. I mean, technically it's a magazine, so maybe it can't get shipped medium mail. We'll have to look into that a little bit more. But I got these when I bought a bunch of these DVDs, which I will be showing you guys in a second. But still, not bad. $24.95 shipped. Oh yeah, guys, it's also a lot of 14 magazines, and they're all different. We have, you know, from the 80s to the 2000s. Not bad. All right, moving on over, we have DVD lots and CD lots. I actually sold 2 DVD lots, so I'm going to grab 2 of these guys. And these sell for $24.95 each, like I told you guys earlier. I actually might have sold more. Yeah, we sold 3 of them, so I'm actually going to have to grab 3 of these DVD lots. That sound was horrible. And yeah, so this is about 75 bucks right here. They are all going to different people, so I cannot package them together. So shipping is going to be about $4 each on these. The next item we have, I pulled out of this bin right here. It is a Peter Millar Summer Comfort. You guys can kind of see the logo in there. I polybag everything just to keep it safe from dog hair and, you know, other stuff like that. And I've just been doing it forever, so that's how I do it. But I sold it on sale for $14.88, shipped, free shipping. Paid about $4 for this, but I used to get $30 for these. The market has really tanked on Peter Millar, so I'm happy to get $14.88, just about 15 bucks. And I might be cross-posting more clothing, because you guys can see I still have a lot. I might be cross-posting more of this over to Poshmark and see if that helps with sales at all, because I'm trying to get rid of this clothing, guys. Look how much space it's taking up. Now imagine if I only had a few bins of clothing and the rest was my actual inventory, like my hard goods, then I'd be able to fit all the DVDs on these racks, and I wouldn't have to have them sitting all over tables like this. Also, I need more shelves, but I'm running low on space for shelves. We do have a shelf right here, but this is inventory that needs to be sorted as well. All right, right below, if it'll focus, there we go. I actually sold this Sony Vcr for $74.95 shipped, free shipping. Hopefully it's not going too far. It's a DVD VCR combo, 75 bucks. Now I could have sold it on Amazon, but I didn't have the remote, and the remote for this unit would have cost me like $25. Now I could have obviously made up for it, charged a lot more on Amazon, but I just decided blow it out, get rid of it on eBay, and it sold. Now I actually sold this on Thursday, I believe, and it's Monday now, but I have 3-day handling time on my store. Obviously Sunday doesn't count, so I have 3-day handling time on my store, and I did not have a box the right size that I could find to ship this out. So I'm glad I have 3-day handling, because normally I'll ship things off in 1 day, but for instances like this, I just didn't want to deal with it. I'm shipping it out today, and the customer will still be happy because they're still going to get it in their time frame. Oh yeah, I paid like $6 for this thing, so not a bad deal. I'm including a blank tape just to add value, I guess. I don't know. And I always include some of these AV cables. I buy them in bulk off of eBay for less than $1 a piece, so not bad. All right, we have a few more DVDs that sold now that we're back upstairs. Let's see if I could do a balancing act here. I gotta take all these off. Okay, there we go. This is why I need more shelves. Goes my phone. Alright, I sold this right here, Walt Disney Treasures Silly Symphonies. This guy sold for $44.95 shipped. Great sale on a DVD. I mean, guys, DVDs still do really good over on eBay. I pick them up all the time. You guys see how many I have and how many I sell. So I highly recommend getting into DVDs. Just go to your Goodwill, scan them with Amazon. If they're selling on Amazon for at least 10 bucks used, take a look on eBay. I'm sure there's money to be made. Now, you're not going to make as much as Amazon, and they're not going to sell as fast as Amazon, but they're still going to sell. So, yeah. Take a look at DVDs, guys. $45. Super happy about this. Again, almost every single one of these DVDs I got in a huge lot, so I'm paying about $1/4 a piece for them. So not a bad deal. Alright, we have another one right in here. Bam! The Endurance. This is on the opposite end of the spectrum. Still a good sale, though. It sold for $7.96 shipped. Again, it cost me $2.75 to ship it, so I'm only making a few bucks on it, but still adds up when you have so many of them, and when you pay next to nothing for them. It's great. Now, I know a lot of Goodwills sell DVDs for $2, $3, $4, $5. You know, around me, they sell them for $3, but you get them on half-off days for $1.50. Those are the ones I'd be scanning if I were you to start off. If you could find a way to buy them in bulk, maybe on Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, there is some money to be made, but you really want to be paying 10 cents to $1/4 a piece on these. That's what pawn shops pay, and that's what I would pay. Alright, another DVD, but this is more of a workout DVD. This is Country Heat. It's got a little sticker on it. Now, I bought a bunch of these. I wish I filmed it when I did a Facebook Marketplace pickup, I believe. I bought Country Heat. I bought Slim Series. I bought P90X2, which already had sold. And we have another P90X Plus right up here that I need to list, but this one sold for $54.95. Now guys, I paid 20 bucks for all of the DVDs. This one sold for $55. P90X2, I believe, sold for $60. So I'm making good money on it. I still have those to sell and the other P90Xs to sell. So that was a great buy. I only had to drive one town away to pick them up also. All right, now on to a CD. We actually sold this CD right here. And guys, I never really sell CDs in the case like this on eBay. But on Amazon, this had a rank of about 900,000. So I was like, all right, that's never going to sell. But it looked on eBay like they were still going for around the same price, and I figured I'd have to hold on to this for, you know, a year, 2 years, who knows. But I had it listed for $25, and somebody sent me a best offer of 15 bucks. Now I have free shipping on this, but again, $2.75 to ship. And I took it right away. I don't know how many people are actually looking for this CD, but I am super glad to get $15 for this CD. And the last CD, which is right here and with all the little disc-only CDs, is ZZ Top's Greatest Hits. This is on, again, the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to CDs. This one sold for $4.28, but I put this in just a regular envelope. I have the envelopes right here, greeting card envelope, perfect size, and I leave it just like this. I will put a little bit of cardboard on both sides, but it has to be thin. It can't be thick cardboard like this. Think of cereal box cardboard, really. And I'll cut that, and I'll stick it on both sides of this. I already have a bunch pre-cut. I'll stick it in here. And it sold, like I said, for $4.28, and I already have a sheet of stamps sitting underneath this mess right here that I have to organize today. Right here. This is a sheet of non-machinable surcharge stamps. These are 70 cents each, and this will get shipped off for 70 cents. Now, there is no tracking on it, so that's up to your discretion if you want to do that in your eBay store or not. For items this cheap, I decide to do it because on something like where is it? The Endurance DVD that I sold right there, I'm gonna make, you know, about $3 on it after fees, even though it sold for $8. But this, even though it sold for just over $4, I'm still gonna make about $3 after fees, and that's because I'm paying so little for shipping on this. Now, I have had a few get cracked. I'm still working on the perfect way to ship these, but putting 2 little pieces of cardboard on here and shipping it out, I haven't had any issues since. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do to ship it out, and hopefully it gets to the customer safely. Now, that's all the orders that got out, guys, but take a look at this desk. It is getting kind of crazy. I got my green peas, that's empty. I don't even know why it's still sitting there. We could throw that out. And then we have a seltzer, which still has some left, but it has gone flat, and the bottom of a Gatorade. So this stuff has to go to the recycling bin. And I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for $15. This is actually a bolo of a game, guys, Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. It sells for like $40 or more over on Amazon. So definitely keep an eye out for this. This is getting shipped off today. Alright, much better now. Now I can actually work. It's a shame. When I bought this desk, it didn't have this huge scratch right here, but while I was putting it together, I bumped it against something and I scratched it, like the day I bought it and opened it. And it bothers me every time I look at it. I was very mad at myself for that. But this is some random electronics that need to be tested. This needs to be charged up. I need batteries for this calculator. This calculator is actually worth some good money. And I have a broken iPod. Again, I need to charge these. I don't have an iPod charging cable anywhere. And this controller, I don't think works. I don't remember. But I just set it here so I could test it later today. And then I got a pile of video games here that aren't really worth it. I think I'm going to lot them up and sell them that way. And yeah, pretty good. Everything looks set. This stuff needs to get packaged and shipped out, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick overview of everything that's sold. I'm glad I was able to grab everything and find everything, especially with the mess, but it is getting cleaner. A lot of things are getting out of here and getting shipped off to people, which is great. Not starting new, not starting fresh, but I am kind of changing my whole approach to organization and to storing items and to buying items. I'm not buying super much right now, only because I still have so much I need to list and get rid of. Even if I just need to donate it, I'm trying to donate as much as I can, get rid of as much as I can before I decide to go out and do a huge sourcing trip. So hopefully this will be mostly organized within the next week. Last week I said I wanted to finish the garage in a week, and it's pretty darn close. So when I set my mind to it, I get it done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.